state actor thing that was mentioned in the press conference, even though I know inside they really ask that question, I hope some of us don't get beaten, but even if they do, we are used to it. The reality of the fact is that the Adeleke government is becoming notorious in yielding power into the hand of non-state actors, without necessarily mentioning names. As you are stepping out of this place this morning, just go in front of Ayegbaju Market, you will see a place put together by this same so-called non-state actor with a banner and a national flag hosted. You will see a banner with a picture of the governor, the sister of the governor, as what, I don't know, whether it's two of them as the governor, I don't know, and the picture of a particular person who has been notorious, who has been declared wanted by the police at a point in time. And then you begin to ask, what is that banner and that billboard which I've just described to you doing at that place? And I can tell you for a fact that all the land in front of Ayegbaju Market is being sold by these non-state actors as we speak. They ask individuals to go and bring 70,000, 100,000 if you want to own a shop or you want to put a container there. And these are money that are supposed to be generated into the account of the state government, which are led into the hand. I personally challenged one of them one day that I felt I had a relationship with in years past, and they said, look, whatever grammar you want to go and be blowing it to, this is where they have given to us to eat our own government money. So you are yielding public spaces to individuals because they are members of your party or because they played one role or the other in the emergence of yours as governor. I think it's not good enough. The incident of the day that was mentioned, one of them, without mentioning name, they enrolled as a student, which he has a right to. Everyone has a right to be educated. But on the day of exam, he was caught red-handed cheating. And when the professor said that, look, you cannot do this in an exam, but the next thing he did was to slap the supervisor in that exam hall, claiming his government, claiming they don't know him. He's part of the people in government, whatever he likes, he can do because he's representing the governor in that school. Representing the governor in that school as member of the council or as the member of the governing board or as what? This is one base we cannot afford to descend into. Whatever anybody might have done for the governor or the government in bringing them to power, they can be politically compensated. There's room for political compensation. Nobody is arguing that. There's room for political patronage. You can patronize them with whatever. But you don't patronize non-state actors with our common entity. You don't patronize non-state actors with our common patrimony. You cannot begin to allow non-state actors to reap into their own private purses that which is belonging to all of us that should have served as internally generated revenue to make society better. So I think it is important that the government should look in this direction. We can continue to make references to such. They are banned. Go to Old Garage. They have become lord unto themselves. Anything after 10 p.m., God help your soul if you are traveling in and out of the state and you happen to be around that taxes, they begin to ask you to pay money. Then you ask them money for what? They will tell you only for somebody who is transiting from a part of the country to another, simply because he came in at a particular hour of the night. They are asking you to pay money. And then you begin to wonder, when have these people become tax collectors on behalf of the state government? We talked about the motor parks. When they decided to put in place, I think they call it motor whatever, I've forgotten the name they call it, PMS. Look at what it has, they copied that from Oyo State. Now you and I are saying what will become of PMS in Oyo State. If care is not taken, we are going to have the same problem in our hand, whereby somebody says is the one in charge of all Okadas, is the one in charge of all taxes, and all of a sudden he has become a lord unto himself, and he makes much money than even the commissioner would ever make, simply because he's the head of the Okada riders or what have you. These are of much concern to us. We are shouting now, so that by the time the chickens come home to roost, they will not say nobody told them. But you cannot continue as a government to have romance with non-state actors and get away with it. A time will come, they will become authority into themselves, that they will even want to struggle power with you as the duly elected representative of the people.